What's up, you guys? Thanks for tuning in to the Sunday Motivation. If you know anyone that could use some motivation or some uplift, some inspiration, please share this video with them. What's up, you guys? Hey, welcome back to the Sunday Motivation. I read this quote earlier in the week, and I said I gotta use this quote for Sunday Motivation. So today's Sunday Motivation is inspired by a quote from Virginia Satir. And what it says is this: problems aren't the problem, coping is the problem. Problems aren't the problem, coping is the problem. And hey, I'm gonna slow down for this one. I'm gonna slow down, all right? Coping is the problem. And let's think back on it, okay? Let's think back. Have we been taught how to cope with our problems? How have we been taught how to cope with our problems? That's a big question. So, in life, problems will arise. Okay, problems will arise. That's not the biggest deal. Life is full of problems, right? But what's the major deal? What's the big deal? The big deal is how we cope with these problems, how we respond to these problems. Okay, um, were you taught how to cope with problems as a young uh, child, student? Protege, were you taught how to cope with problems? You probably were taught how to cope with problems, but it was probably subconsciously. No one probably ever taught you how to cope with problems on purpose. And that's usually the problem. We don't know how to cope with problems on purpose. So what do? We usually subconsciously yield to coping strategies that are negative, such as alcohol abuse, drug abuse, violence, domestic abuse, suicide, etc. All these things that cause harm and exacerbate the problem. We need to start focusing and being aware of positive coping strategies, such as talking to friends and families about your problem, using a journal to get your problems out of your system and onto paper, reading, writing, exercise, yoga, stretching, other hobbies such as fishing, um, things of this nature, you guys, that will let us release this stress and bad energy out of our bodies, but not in a harmful way. Okay? Because if we use negative coping strategies, um, the problems will continue to come because negative things only bring negativity. If we use positive coping strategies, such as using a journal, then we will get the negative energy out of our body, which will bring us more positivity. All right. That's today's Sunday motivation. I hope it helps. I am Arvel, the Fit Realtor. Peace.